Hi, I'm Tony Dungy.
And I'm Lauren Dungy.
And we have written 3 books with Harvest House Publishers, and our 3rd book is just coming out, and it's called...
Our book is entitled, We Chose You. It's a story about adoption, and we're excited to share it with you.
In We Chose You, Calvin is a young boy who's been adopted, and he has to do a project in school and talk about his family and his family tree. And that raises some questions for him and his adoptive parents. And they're able to talk through it and really talk to Calvin about how God brought him to the family, why he's so special, how his roots are now a lot of different places.
This book is really helpful in helping parents feel confident and feeling secure that they can adopt and they can talk about adoption. They can be open and honest and just respectful about this whole adoption process with their child. And it has to be an age-appropriate discussion. You don't want to give a young baby or a young child too much information, but at the same time you want to recognize that they're understanding that well, maybe they're different or they don't have blonde hair like every other family member. So you do need to have those discussions, and it's never too early to start. It's just a really natural thing when you're maybe having a conversation, reading a book. You shouldn't shy away from it, but just use that opportunity to talk about that great love that God had for all of his children. It's a beautiful reflection of his love and the same love we have for you. And you're special, you're chosen, and we love you.
I think, too, we had 2 reasons for writing We Chose You. Number 1, to give parents who were thinking about adoption just that push that, hey, you can do it. It's fun. You'll enjoy it. It'll be a wonderful experience. And then number 2, how to just explain it in a very, very casual and easy manner to your children, that God brings families together in a lot of different ways, and adoption is just one of those. The biggest thing we've done with all of our adopted kids is just make sure that they understand God brought you here. God brings some children through their mom's stomach. Right. God brings some children in other ways, but God brings all the kids in this family together, and he's done that with you.
What got me first interested in adoption was just looking at my family and seeing how they adopted. My parents did over and over for so many years. I was excited about it, and I knew that that was the Lord's plan for us as well.
And I think for me, it was really just becoming aware of the need. We were in Florida, and they just told us how many children were on the waiting list and how many moms actually were searching out adoptive parents for unborn babies. And so it just became very natural.
Well, all children want to feel loved, and they have that need to feel secure and cared for. So it's just a natural thing that when you have children, you want to provide for them and love them and just make them feel special.
Yeah, most of us, I think, growing up, you feel that connection to your parents. It's natural. You don't even think about it. But realizing that there are children out there who don't have that and need that bond and that ability to feel secure and part of a family is so important. We're hoping that We Chose You encourages families who have thought about adoption. It's something that we might consider, we just don't know, and just to maybe be that little emphasis that pushes them over the top and says, you know, we can do this.